Welcome to my YouTube channel, where today we'll be taking a closer look at the world's most luxurious and expensive bikes. From rare vintage models to cutting-edge technology and exquisite designs, the bikes on this list are the epitome of luxury and extravagance. Whether you're a bike enthusiast or simply someone who appreciates the finer things in life, you won't want to miss out on this top 10 countdown. So sit back, relax, and get ready to be blown away by the sheer opulence of these high-end bikes. Number 10. Ducati Testoster NCR Macchia Nera Concept, $225,000. The price of motorcycles is determined by their technical performance, designs, frameworks, and appearance. Producing a limited edition of only a certain number is another option. Despite the fact that the Ducati Macchia Nera is not as fast as the other big bikes on this list, it is impressively light at 297 pounds thanks to the use of titanium and carbon fiber, the artistic contribution of visionary designer Aldo Drudy, and the fact that the Macchia Nera or block spot humorously suggests you could create a charred pavement behind while driving it. Number 9. Hildebrand and Wolfmuller, $3.5 million. History cost a lot, and at $3.5 million would transport you back to 1894, when this first production motorcycle was introduced with your purchase. Before creating the internal combustion Motorrad in Munich in 1894, with the help of Alois Wolfmuller, Heinrich, and Wilhelm Hildebrand were steam engine engineers. The special breed of men simply moved on and transferred their affections to the two-wheeled metallic petrol-guzzling steeds that took over the roads after this significant event started sending the flesh and blood horses out of fashion and reinventing themselves as emblems of the refined gentry. Number 8. Ikasi ES1 Spirit, $3.6 million. You know something is wrong when a bike manufacturer requires even professional drivers to take a 2-week training course before allowing them to ride one of their models. Indeed, why not? There is no chassis framework at all, so this is not the traditional two-wheel machine. The front suspension connects to the engine, while the swing arm and rear suspension connect to the gearbox. Eliminating the extra weight of transmitting front-wheel forces up a slim fork through a steering head and back down to the rest of the machine results in the much-hyped 265-pound speck of weight. Number 7. 1949 E90 AJS Porcupine, $7 million. AJS, a bike manufacturer with a long history and a winning track record, only managed to produce 4 Porcupine units in 1949. The company's early years were marred by several financial difficulties. It turned out that one of these, managed by Legrand with great skill, won the 1949 World Championship. The Porcupine has a low center of gravity due to its aluminum alloy open frame and 500 kWh twin engine with horizontal cylinders and heads. Telehydraulic race forks and jam pot shocks are its primary components. Number 6. Neiman Marcus Limited Edition Fighter, $11 million. The Neiman Marcus Limited Edition Fighter is a steam pump triumph. That's out first. Now for the specifics. When one considers that the Neiman Marcus Limited Edition Fighter debuted on the market for just $110,000, no one could likely have predicted that it would eventually take pole position on any list of the top 10 biggest bikes. Moreover, Neiman Marcus is a name that is more likely to be associated with a department store than a superbike. All of that, however, appears to have been taken care of by the original clockwork design. The bicycle's eye-getting body, cut from a solitary piece of metal, ended up being a super hit with lovers. Number 5. Ducati Desmosedici D16 NCR M16, $232,500. A $72,500 Desmosedici D16 RR is made lighter and more powerful by NCR. The result was a rogue missile from NCR Milona 16 that weighed 232,500 pounds. Where does the money go? The M16 is made entirely of carbon fiber, including the swing arm, wheels, and frame, which support loads. The fuel tank, fairing, tail, and fenders are also made of carbon. Number 4. Ecost FE Ti XX Titanium Series, $300,000. In 2007, many people thought that a big bike costing $300,000 was crazy, even though it had the most expensive parts. How times have changed. In 10 years, $300,000 easily lost its top spot and ended up in 8th place among the world's top 10 most expensive big bikes. A 2,409 billet aluminum engine delivers 228 pounds of power to the rear wheel of the FE-Tie XX. Number 3. Dodge Tomahawk V10 Superbike, $550,000. You are not alone in thinking that the Dodge Tomahawk V10 Superbike looks suspiciously like a four-wheel Dodge squeezed on both sides. This Tomahawk V10 Superbike is a strange beast, and it's not just because it has a Dodge Viper V10 four-stroke engine that could easily power up any chassis, with more than two wheels to make you feel like you're being dragged by 500 supercharged ponies ready to take over the Bastille. Number 2. Harley-Davidson Cosmic Starship, $1.5 million. What was once ranked first on many lists of the top 10 most expensive big bikes is now only good for 6th place. On the other hand, it claims to have sold for $3.5 million and is currently on the market for $12 million. Since we don't think the other entries here will also remain with unchanged prices in the days to come, if that occurs, it should reclaim the crown it once held or not. Number 1. BMS Nemesis, $3 million. The BMS Nemesis's yellow glitter and lack of a side stand are the first things you'll notice about it. This gives the impression that it's lying flat on its underbelly like a stranded whale. You wonder if it would ever run. It has an air ride system that, when combined with the single-sided swing arm rear suspension and the motorcycle, can raise it 10 inches or lower it right to the ground. So that's all for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a thing.